I was actually attracted to Emerson because it felt right to me.
One of the great things about Emerson is that you can come here and you're surrounded by people who are passionate, who are dedicated, who know what they want to do and aren't scared to pursue it.
On campus, I am the Emerson College Quidditch Commissioner, organizing the play of the Harry Potter game Quidditch for real-life students. And I found that the leadership skills that I've learned through comm studies have really helped to make this area successful. We currently have 250 members, 150 active playing members, and over 1,000 fans on Facebook.
The Emerson students are really different. They're bright kids. They come in with a lot of ambition and a lot of zealousness about what they want to pursue in their careers. Right now I'm teaching a class that starts at 8 a.m. in the morning, and you would typically think that at that time in the morning a student would not be very excited about learning or wanting to participate in your class lecture. But the Emerson students are really different.
Communication is the foundation of a democracy, and in the Department of Communication Studies, we honor that value. We honor it through our curriculum, through our faculty, and through our students. In the Department of Communication Studies, we have two different majors. The first, Political Communication, subtitled Leadership, Politics, and Social Advocacy. And the second major is the Communication Studies major. So whether you're interested in communication studies or political communication, you're going to find a home here.
I originally started college off at a small, private, liberal arts university in Southern California, but I really felt like something was lacking from my college experience. I wanted something more. I eventually mustered up the courage to apply to transfer. I received my admissions letter, and I decided to make the move from Southern California to Boston, Massachusetts. Doing that was one of the best decisions of my life.
The student body is a bunch of creative, interesting, driven people who, in their specific area, are really driven to succeed and learn as much as they can. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and though I'm a dual US-Canadian citizen, I grew up in Canada, so coming to the US was a bit of a culture shock in some ways because it was a new culture to adapt to and learn about. I chose Boston because I wanted to be in a city, but it was a smaller city that I could let myself grow and adapt to. And I found that I really learned some wonderful things about US culture and myself while being here.
Our department has those two majors, communication studies and political communication. Political communication is designed for students who are interested not only in electoral politics, which many of our students are, but also in social advocacy roles. We found that contemporary students are particularly interested in making a difference.
So part of what we try to do is, I think, not only encourage a very close-knit community when you're at Emerson, but once people know that there's someone that's coming out who's a bright and shiny star, you'll have people in Los Angeles or Washington or London or Spain, Barcelona, etc., who will say, can you recommend someone? And I'm always excited to do so.
I really love my major. Communication studies is something that can be used in any single aspect of your life. We're living in a global society now where every day becomes even more important to be able to communicate, craft a message, and execute exactly what you're trying to say to people anywhere in the world. I'm a communication studies major at Emerson College. We're here at the hub of the city in Boston, Massachusetts, which is basically the backyard for Emerson College.
The communication studies major is dedicated to the idea that for the professional job market as it's developing today and will in the future, the most important thing that we can give to our students is the ability to communicate articulately, effectively, and with an eye toward the various different audiences with which they are going to need to communicate.
I, with another Emerson student, actually traveled to Medellin, Colombia, and we presented our research to over 400 community and city members. Our work was welcomed by the city of Medellin, and we were able to actually work on an entirely new social justice research initiative titled Medellin Solidaria. It was a great opportunity to work with professionals in the industry to really get involved with civic engagement on an organic, grassroots level.
This year we're really working hard to not only take that law interest and that politics interest, but extend it into a nonprofit sphere, maybe a human rights sphere as well. Many of our members have passions and desires to go into nonprofit work and humanitarian efforts. So it's really important that we listen to what our members and what our advisors say and take that and mold each year and each semester into something that would be beneficial to them.
Whether you're a political communication major or a communication studies major, there are a number of different extracurricular opportunities in the Department of Communication Studies. They include Model United Nations, the Communication Politics and Law Association, the Pre-Law Society, Emerson Democrats, Emerson Republicans, and the Speech and Debate Team.
We have everything from interpretive events, things like prose and poetry for our writing and literature and publishing students. We also have debate, which our political communication and comm studies students really enjoy. And we also have public address events, which are things like persuasive speaking, informative speaking, rhetorical criticism. There's a little bit of something for everyone at Emerson.
The ability to communicate effectively is important to everyone. Knowing that I have the ability to communicate thanks to Emerson College and life experiences makes me want to share this with other people that may not have had this ability afforded to them.
In the Department of Communication Studies, innovation is our guide. As students work together both in and out of the classroom, they understand the force of creativity and what that can accomplish in their everyday lives.
What I love the most is all these opportunities are right here at your fingertips, and all you have to do is decide which one you'd like to take on.